Now I'd like to show you some of the tools that you can use within Word to customize the text, have it read aloud, and really to focus on specific sort of sentences that we're looking at. So if there's a lot of clutter on the page, it's easy just to sort of narrow out the information and just focus on lines at a time. So I'm using Word Online, which you can get through Glow, or equally you could use it on the download, the version that's on your desktop. But I think the online version has some nicer features. So this is Word Online, access through Glow, and I've got some text here, and we're just going to make that a bit easier to read. So I'm going to go up to View. So I'm in View, and we're going to go along to where it says Immersive Reader. So Immersive Reader is part of Microsoft's new learning tools. It's really fantastic, and I'll also show you how you can access those learning tools in Microsoft Edge as well. So we've got View and Immersive Reader, and if I click onto Immersive Reader, you can just see how that changes the kind of look and feel of the page. So first thing is we can just
buzz around the flowers, tadpoles grow into tiny froglets.
Click on, so we've got a bit of text-to-speech is one thing we can do, and there are some settings and voice settings in there, although they're probably a bit limited. The other option is just by going up to the double A up here, the text preferences, is that we can really change the size, easily change the text size. It's quite good. Change the spacing if pupil needs that, font size, font styles I should say, but also the kind of colours that's available as well. So we can do all sorts of different options, really very simple to do from the immersive or the reading tools that are there. Equally, maybe you might be doing some lessons on, identifying nouns, identifying verbs, that sort of thing. Well, you can sort of do that by clicking on OK. You might be wanting the pupil to identify what the verbs are, the nouns are, and if the pupil has a slight difficulty, then you can just again zoom that up quite large. Let's go back to that. So there, let's do show labels, and you can get an N for noun, V for verb, etc. That sort of thing, so that's quite good. But I think where it really comes into its own is just this option up here under reading preferences. So one of the options we've got is line focus. If I click onto line focus, you can see how that narrows down. We could have maybe 2 lines to read as well. And obviously then we can go back to...
Baby birds are ready to leave their nests. Trees are covered in green leaves.
Okay, so that might be quite helpful. And we've also got this thing called Picture Dictionary, which is very good as well. So let's take off line focus just now, and let's look at, let's go back up and let's click on a word, because Picture Dictionary is on. Let's click on this word, and you can see what it's doing is giving us a picture representation of baby.
Baby.
And we could do that. Bees, and we're getting a picture representation of bees. Might be easier if I put the line focus on again. Okay, so bees, there you can see that's better, easier to see, and flowers, and just click on that as well.
Flowers.
Okay, if students or learners are maybe doing sort of modern languages, it's very easy just to transcribe or translate the content either by words. So let's choose a language in here. Let's go to French. Let's find French, France. And by word, so just by clicking on the word, you can see down at the bottom
Fleur.
we have that. Or equally, we could, let's take line focus off and click by document, and then what that will do is then translate the whole document, and also as we have it read.
Le temps est chaud et ensoleillé. Les cultures poussent dans les champs. Les abeilles bourdonnent.
I'll read that as well. So, so there's some really useful tools that might come in handy for some of your